Back in 2013, I did a video, and the title was "How Could Bikers Keep Their Hands Warm in Winter?" It was a tongue-in-cheek, but it had lots of information where I explored inner heated gloves and retrofitted heated grips and even muffs like you see on scooters and so on and so forth. So to me, I don't know about you guys, I never ever get cold on the bike except for my hands. And I've tried so many things. I mean, here is an assortment of gloves. The latest is the Rocca R-Star that I got, and it is a 2-in-1 glove where you can put your hand here for less heat and here for more heat. When it's below, let's say what, 10 degrees, 8 degrees, 5 degrees, it doesn't work. So that one is out. And this is the previous one I had for winter, which is, I think it's called the Mars. Again, at that temperature, it doesn't work. And then I went and got the Lobster. I mean, look at that. It is a bit warmer than those, but absolutely no protection, and it just looks hideous. So that one again is out. And then one day a guy said, "RJ, have you ever tried the Alaskan fisherman's gloves?" And I thought, well, it's worth a try. And he sent me a link where I can order them from the States, and here they are. And they are really warm, but they're not motorcycle gloves. I wear them when I'm walking the dog and when it's really freezing, but it just doesn't work. So that one is out. I even tried inner silk gloves that you wear, and then you wear your normal gloves on top of it. When it is cold, it doesn't work. So the gist of the story is, don't waste your money on winter gloves. It just doesn't work. So it boils down to two different gloves that I have, which is the first one, heated gloves that is. The first one I got is the Gerbing XR7, not RX7, XR7. They are really, really good. They are controlled by a battery here. You can see it. Let me get it out. It's a big battery. It's 23 milliampere, I think, 2200 milliamperes. And oh, perfect timing. Don't you love it, guys? Some people go and have studios and microphones and setups and lighting and so on, and RJ comes here with a bike and he's showing you his gloves. Most probably people thought that I've got a a jumper sale on gloves when I laid them on top of the bike. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the XR7. So one press here, it's a green light, which means it's low setting, and then it goes orange. Oops, I pressed it twice. Come on. Orange, which is medium setting, and then red, which is the hot setting, the highest setting. I think it's somewhere between 2 hours on the highest setting, 3 hours on medium, and 4 hours on the low setting. That's for the battery, that is. I never ran out of battery, put it this way. I commute with them all the time in winter. And then recently I got the Racer Heat 4, which are these. And the battery is here. The battery is lithium polymer, so it's much thinner than the Gebring. There it is. And I got the version which has 2 extra batteries, and both by the way, you have the option of linking them to the bike, which I would never do. And I don't even like the gloves that go with a remote battery where you've got to put in the wire inside you. It's just too much of a hassle, too much of a faff. I prefer these. And the settings on the Gebring, on the Racer Heat 4, one press gives you the 3 red lights, which is the maximum setting, and then it's actually not the maximum setting because it's got a boost setting. You press it, and when it's flashing, it's in boost mode. It consumes the most battery life and gives you the highest heat. And then another press, setting 2, and then the lowest, setting 1. And the battery is again 2, 3 and 4 hours, I believe. Don't quote me, go and check the website. Now you have the option of actually putting in the extra battery in line with this one, so you can have 2 batteries. In terms of outright heat, the Gerbring is a better glove, where you can really, I mean, they can toast your hands, while the Racer, it's comfortable heat, if you know what I mean. It's never too hot, but the Racer is a much more comfortable glove. It fits better, it works like a normal glove, while the Gerbring, it just feels bulky, and feel is very important on a motorcycle. Now, and the battery. Now, when I got these, I thought, oh god, I wish that they weren't so long, but the battery sits higher, so it's not interfering with your wrist, and the battery is much thinner, and it's so much more comfortable. And it fits nicer with my jackets, because I never ever wear them on top of the jacket, because all my jackets have got an inner wind stop, so it's inside the jacket, and it's so much more comfortable than the Gerbing. I really like these. So if I had to choose between the two, I will choose this one, while the outright heat on the Gerbing is more, but this one feels more like a normal glove. It's really nice, and Racer are well known for their gloves. Gerbing are well known for their heated stuff. And this is what I mean. So when you look at here, when you're wearing it, and this is much more bulkier here, because they've got this fastening mechanism here as well, so that interferes with your wrist, and it makes it less comfortable than the Racer. So both are highly recommended. Don't waste your money on what so-called winter gloves. I mean, yeah, maybe if you ride in 10 degrees, 12 degrees, they are fine, but anything below 8, 7, they just sorely lacking. And these heated gloves, if you've got heated grips like on the S1000, it's heaven. You don't feel a thing. But all my other bikes don't have heated grips, and I just don't suffer from cold hands in the winter. So that's basically it, guys. That's what I wanted to tell you. Now I gotta pack all this stuff back up. Look at it. That's why I don't have a studio.